Come on, man. You see it.
I got him! Don't let him shoot that!
Ball coming, ball coming!
Get mine, get mine!
Hey, right here, right here! Hey, come on, grab that!
You got it. Come on, man.
You got him! Box out, box out!
Watch the screen! watching him. Screen coming.
Green coming. Box out. Get the rebound. Switch. We always be ready.
Stay there.
You can't shoot.
Shut up.
Get back.
Let's go.
I'll run this.
Hey, how's it going, MP? Let's get after it, MP.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. And this is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coach here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports. In my NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what that's in store for us.
A look at the West All-Star. They've got the eraser. James is out there with Davis. Then there's Anthony. And it's Wembanyama in at the
See events of the year, which is obvious by all the power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on games from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coach. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Always the case. The story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Cunningham. The layup missed.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of it. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Brunson, nope.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
The eraser passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser by Karl Anthony Towns. Cunningham outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And All-Stars will have it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson scanning the floor. The rejection by Wembanyama. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple.
You don't kind of look too often. Rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and really impossible to stop, that's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And the call here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to guys. Here's Cunningham. And Towns. Pass to Brunson. Hot shot. No good that time. Good defense by Wem. Got 5. Here's Edwards. Again, the All-Star.
And it just seems that every pass they make is a score, just great ball movement.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Here he goes. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there.
He isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you say move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's the erase. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's the down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be drop of scoring here.
The eraser's gone outside town. Pass to Brunson. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Down to 5 on the shot. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality. Try to get that confidence back.
And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be. It's so strong in the paint.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball off. He's really a generational talent, partly because versatility.
So it's the West now. Following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here's Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Here, 10 points for him. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Brown is checked in for Tatum.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And Towns drops them both. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The East trail by 7. Brunson. Cunningham. It's rebounded by the West.
This just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Forget about easing into the game. They came out with blazing.
And here's Brunson. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, Giannis sets a spin for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The West leading by pass to LeBron. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's the eraser. Bangs home the trifecta. The eraser's got 15.
Offensively, giving up far too many open rhythm.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like on these alley-oop chances.
Here's the eraser. Following the basket by Giannis. Outside, Davis. Towns takes a three, and the West hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the deeply giving them those shots.
And I'm never surprised when I see Wembanyama put one in the cheap seats.
A sensational block definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like of this one.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. And West also making us checked in for Anthony Davis. Now here's Brunson. It's tipped.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's the eraser. Round with it. Nothing on the board. Here's the eraser. Brunson covering.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there.
Sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Brunson outside. Up and in on the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute. He must be more physical with it.
Here's the eraser. 17 points in the game. Fires the three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here it's blocked.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a routine.
Got that one up quick. Edwards got 13. Taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We have seen from them on defense. I mean, they're looking to contest every goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's the eraser. He's got 20. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Brunson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns sets the pick for Bron. No good, unable to end this run.
They've been sent a backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. Get up on the glass.
Edwards can't hit. Now Brunson. Round inside, working on James. The West leading by 22. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside.
What's up, MP?
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the N-Star game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Oh, look. The eraser is out there with Edwards. And there's Davis. Then it's Young. And it's James in at the three.
Puts the D in a who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, the ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And as usual, grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is a sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the worldly of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's the eraser. Brunson covering the eraser. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel on the launch pad.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul. Brunson outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
He's certainly good, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Davis kicks some nice passing here by the West. Eraser drops in the layup for two. The eraser's got 11 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brunson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here. Takes it inside, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans pumped up and excited.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and we talked about the Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line.
Okay, David, thanks. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Cunningham outside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by the West. Edwards inside. And to the Kumbos there. And Edwards is good for 3.
And the first season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, fully healthy and engaged. I mean, he's really impossible to stop this year from it.
And here's Cunningham after Anthony Edwards made the down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his the game to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. Be more physical with it.
Here's the eraser. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The East trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Top screen on LeBron. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis. On offense, here are the... Here's the erase. 15 points in the game. Davis kicks to Edwards. Here's the eraser. Clock at 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the...
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
More. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Tatum up for the East. Trailing by 17.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. The West leading by 6. LeBron drives in. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. Now Tatum hasn't made one yet. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. No good on the triple.
Good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of...
It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. The fast break with Young at the elbow. And another miss by the East. Here's Davis. And there it is for him.
Displaying right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, into the game, they came out with guns blazing.
Here following the basket by Anthony Davis. And another miss by the East.
He's usually been money from that range.
Eraser. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Kicks to Davis. The eraser. Brunson covering. And that one drops. Edwards got 5 now.
That's their 3rd straight.
Now here's side. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. We'll keep it. Brown is checked in for the East.
And voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game, then the coach reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the EA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. From deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Greg, one thing we know, every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. The minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
On the court for the West All-Stars, James is out there with Davis. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position.
And you know, their whistle's much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around as you would ordinarily.
And here's Cunningham. After the three, the eraser can't hit from in close.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Edwards, that's good.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard, really put together nicely. He's got a great body, guys. He's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating medium range area.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Cunningham dishes it to Mitchell. Cunningham sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. Go good. The dry spell continuing for him. Edwards passes to the eraser. Back to Edwards. Here's the eraser. He's got 21. Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 10 points.
We've seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Bam. Mitchell finds Brown. Gains him. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's the eraser. It's from the line. It's hauled in by Brown.
You can't look at that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's that wide open. I think you got to knock it down.
And another three.
Early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knock.
2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the eraser. That ball's coming off of Davis's feed. The eraser's got 24 points.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touched.
Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And it's blocked. LeBron passes to the eraser. Launches it. Rebounded by Tatum. And the East has possession. Lets the three fly. Cunningham's shot is off. Pass to the eraser. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 12 in the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle.
East with the ball. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. And another. Here's West now. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards from Wembanyama.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
You have to give them credit for their defense here. They've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defense, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well, break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting the...
Here's Embiid. And another miss by the East.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult sink.
Here's 24 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
Offensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. The game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Brown. High post, Embiid. Back to Brown. Shot at 5. And there's the drive. And 2 free throws up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
And Brown drops them both. Their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Cunningham with it. He's got 10. Embiid is at the elbow. Fade. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got runs in the game, getting it done. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the eraser. Here's Edwards. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Lars on offense. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Offline with his 3. Here, they're on a 14-4 run. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there. Purpose.
And here's Brunson. He's got 7. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Brunson.
I tell you what, it's almost like steals the game from this seat.
Hands it from downtown. The eraser's got 20.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Brunson. Tatum fires one. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the eraser. 20 for him. From outside, rebounded by Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last. And a wide open look for James. James, the 3-pointer. Got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick right there, that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Brunson lets it go. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. This is to Davis. Here's the eraser. From outside, off, and here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Out of the West All-Stars ball. And the East with some changes. Antetokounmpo, and it's Mitchell in for Cade Cunningham. So an almost entirely new group now for Jazz checked in for Wembanyama. Durant comes in for Davis. Jalen Williams for LeBron. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Edwards.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Tatum. Now here's Embiid. Back to Tatum. And Brunson has it in the corner. Spins. And another miss by the East.
And the well is running him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. It's going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Brunson. Kevin Durant picking up basket. To end the run. And a single.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.